Namaskar friends. Whether Vastu has placebo effects? A very interesting question, and someone raised before me. And before elaborating why and how this question was raised before me, let me elaborate a bit about what is placebo effect. Placebo effect is the effect which is not due to any cause-effect relationship but due to the expectation of the person. And it started with very bizarre experiments in the West, especially in medical sciences. So, people were sorted out in two groups, and one group was given a medicine which was genuine, but they were told that we don't know whether this medicine will work or not because in majority of cases it has failed. So let us see whether you people will be cured or not. But in the second batch, the second group of people were given nothing. They were given very big medicines in with a lot of elaborate arrangements and so many things, and they were made to believe that they are getting best medicine with the latest discovery in the medicine science. So first group was given genuine medicine, and for the second batch, no medicines were administered, but they were meant to believe that they are getting best medicines with a lot of effects and results. So what happened? The second batch got better results, which were actually not getting the actual medicines, and this experiment was given the name placebo, and so the term coined placebo effect. So if a person is not getting anything but it is getting the results due to his belief in expectations in the results, then it is called placebo effect. So the question came before me, whether Vastu has placebo effects. And who asked me? There is a medical professional, very senior doctor, very knowledgeable doctor. He is a senior doctor, as well as very knowledgeable doctor. And earlier he was running a very small home clinic at his home, very a few footfalls only, not very good practice, not earning good money. So somehow his wife connected with me through her sister, who had already got benefited after my consultations. So when doctor's wife came to me, and she took consultation of AstroDevam, me and my wife, about the astrology, about the Vastu, everything. So doctor family got benefited, and now doctor has roaring practice, and you'll be surprised to know that he's running a very big hospital on his own, very well managed hospital. Doctor is very knowledgeable, doctor is very kind hearted, doctor success rate is very good. So somehow what happened, suddenly doctor, this gentleman who is doctor, started to develop very bizarre medical problems. And he himself is doctor, he has a contingent of doctors behind me in his hospital. But despite their best treatments, their best efforts, doctor couldn't be cured. Doctor couldn't be cured. So a lot of anomalies, sometime less, sometime high, so many things. So when they connected, then his wife again came to me. And at this time, I visited the hospital, and I administered a few astrological remedies. But the major thing I did is about the Vastu of doctor's office. I changed the color of the room. I changed the setup, whole setup where he was sitting and the chairs, everything. And even I compelled them to change the door of his office. So everything was done in a drastic way, and his wife cooperated me very well, and since the start, doctor was very neutral to these things. He didn't believe in astrology, he didn't believe in gemstone, he didn't believe in Vastu, but he didn't oppose anything what his wife was doing for his benefit. So this time also he cooperated. He didn't object. Why are you changing the door of my office? Why are you doing this, then that, that? So he cooperated. But the best thing was that he got relieved. He got benefit of all these, and he became hale and hearty, totally healthy, totally healthy. So the couple came to me to place a thank note, and very interesting question came from the doctor. He's a very knowledgeable person, intelligent person, has a lot of rationality and logic. He asked Acharji, I have a benefit, but sometimes I think that Vastu works on placebo effects. Oh, I was stunned a bit. I thought he's a very he has very reasonable IQ, very rational thoughts, and he might be correct. But let me think in a rational way, and I should resolve this question in a rational way. I asked Doctor Saab, as we call all the doctors in India, we add very respective word Sahab after them, Doctor Sahab. Okay, so I asked Doctor Sahab how placebo works. He says that when someone is expecting from something in which he has belief and gets result, then it is a placebo effect. Yes, I said you are right. So from your description, I am getting 2 points. First, placebo. In the case of placebo effects, the person who gets affected due to placebo has the belief in something. Okay, yeah, yes, he said he believe. Second thing, he is expecting something. So there are two elements, two ingredients of placebo effect. First, he should have belief, and second, he should expect something. So the initial story I had told you, the batch who had got benefited, they were expecting in the medical system, and they were expecting that some benefit will come to them. So in the same case, in the same way, I took two great ingredients. First, one should have belief in the thing, and second, he should expect the benefits. I asked the doctor, just tell me, gentlemen, whether you believe in Vastu? He pondered for a minute. Then he said, no, I don't believe in Vastu. Then I had another question. Did you expect anything from the Vastu? He again waited for a minute. Then he said, no. Since I don't believe in Vastu, I didn't expect any results from your treatments. Then I said, just see, gentlemen, since none of the ingredients are being fulfilled in this case, in my treatment of Vastu, then placebo effect is not applicable here. What do you think, doctor? Now tell me whether placebo effect is applicable to Vastu treatment of your clinic, your hospital, your office. He said, in all honesty, I have very good respect for him. He said, no, placebo effect is not applicable here. Vastu worked. He was very honest. He accepted that. Acharji, now I can say, I have to accept with all humility that your Vastu worked in my case. What is your opinion? Whether Vastu works by placebo effect? It is only your thought process which works in case of Vastu, or Vastu is clearly a science. If you had availed any Vastu service from us or any other Vastu expert, share your experience. What is your impression about the Vastu? Just go into the comment box, share your experience about the Vastu. I will be very benefited. I will be obliged. Thank you again for listening me. I am Achar Kalki Krishnan from AstroDevam. Namaskar.